Okay, in this question, I want to check for what values of x in between 0 and 2 pi. Does cos 2x equals to cos x? Now, cos 2x equals to cos x implies that what equation do we have? We have cos 2x minus cos x equals to 0. Now, cos 2x in terms of cos is essentially 2 cos x, cos square x, minus 1 minus cos x. Okay, this equals to 0. So, again we are making use of the identities out here. So, this, if I open up, we have 2 cos square x minus cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So, if you factor out, essentially you will get cos square x plus, minus 2 cos x plus cos x minus 1 equals to 0, which implies that I can take 2 cos x common here. You will get cos x minus 1 plus 1 multiplied by cos x minus 1 equals to 0, and this gives us 2 factors. What are the 2 factors? Cos x, 2 cos x plus 1 and cos x minus 1. This equals to 0. Okay, so that means either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. So let's first take this case. So either 2 cos x plus 1 equals to 0. What does that imply? That implies that cos x equals to minus half. Okay. Now, and or else cos x minus 1 equals to 0, which implies that cos x equals to 1. Okay. Now, the values for cos between the values that we are aware of for the major angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. For cos x, for cos theta starts with 1. It is root 3 by 2. Then it is root 2 by 2, then it is 1 by 2, and then it is 0 at 90, right? So, these are the values that cos takes for 0 to 90 angle. So, when is cos half? Now, cos x equals to half when x is 60 degree. Now, cos x will be negative. Cos x is negative because we are looking for cos x equals to minus half. We know that cos x is half when x is 16. Now, when will cos x be negative? Cos x is negative in the second and third quadrant. Negative in second and third quadrant. Okay, it's negative in second and third quadrant, and that would mean that cos x will equal to minus half when you have 60 degree in the second quadrant and the third quadrant. 60 degree in the second quadrant will mean 60 degree in the second quadrant will mean 180 minus 60. So, that will be 2 pi by 3, and 60 degree in the third quadrant will mean x equals to 180 degree plus 60. So, that will be 4 pi by 3. So, these are the two places where cos x will be negative in the second and third quadrant, and x will equal to 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3, and that will solve the equation. Okay, or else we have that cos x equals to 1, and cos x equals to 1 only at one place where x equals to 0, right? X equals to 0, pi, and so on. So, So the values of x, the set of solution that we will have will be 2 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3 and 0. Okay. So that is the value that we will get.